Alright, in for 100, 5-1. There we go. Yeah, don't put your bag on. There you go.
What?
I was gonna say, don't have your bag on, so you have to switch it out mid. Yeah. All right, giddy up. 2 or 3 to start. 6. All right, we'll take it.
Do you want to go on the 6 and the 8?
Yeah, let's do it. Or we got the 6, so let's go on the 8. We'll go 5 in odds. That way we're winning 5 on the a 7, and we're winning 5 on an 8.
I guess.
That's the both
Go
works.
the hard way on the 6 then.
I like it.
Place a hard ways bet.
All right.
And then 5 on the 8 or no?
Oh, did I not do it? There we go. That's what I meant to do. There we go.
You like that?
It is early.
Try to hit the 8.
Yeah, let's get it. Throw an 8 right away like you usually do.
I keep thinking come up to most 6.
Or if you throw a 7, we'll be looking good. There we go, look at that. That's so crazy. So now we'll pull it down,
Pull it down.
and then we'll take the odds off,
But
and then,
leave that hard way up.
so you're free rolling this right here.
And that's our little bread, so try to get this number like that.
Place your bets. Would you like to place a one-roll bet?
And then you want to leave the hard way? Yeah. All right. Take it out of the winnings, essentially.
Yeah. Okay, because look at that. Almost there.
No more bets.
And throw a quick 7, and we're good.
You see what it was just on?
Yeah. I can't believe you threw that 8 right away, though.
Leave again.
2 in a row.
I know. I threw a lot of triples and quads yesterday.
And it's funny because I literally just said I can't believe you threw that.
I know. Do you want me to go another one? You want to go another 5 on the 8? Or just, no?
No, roll it out. We'll go with Murphy's Law says whenever we put it back on,
You know, though, it's going to
Yeah.
come.
it'll just eat into the equity of the 7. And right now there's only 4 ways to do you dirty. You win on the hard way, so it turns that into a winner.
I told you. Should I play the 6 and
Yeah, I know. Well, hopefully we can get some good points and we can play the 6 and 8 combined.
the 8? Yeah, I know. That's what I'm hoping.
Because usually you throw those in streaks.
No more bets.
Alright, right here. Let's get it. 5-2.
4-3, 6-1.
Again.
Wow, triple 8.
I told you.
It's all right.
I'm gonna trust the instincts, but now
Triple 8's crazy.
Now it's not coming. You know what I mean? Told you. We have seen quads. Maybe just go 5-5 just to see. I don't know.
No, just no FOMO. Roll it out, yeah.
It's too bad.
It happens, but
Well, it would have been 15 extra.
it doesn't happen that way very often enough to justify, doing it. It's easy in hindsight
No, I know.
to think that, but
And you know it's gonna come.
remember, no eye contact. Fucking chuck. Whoa, fumble. She's gonna get it. I think it hit the crack. That's why. You want to help her, maybe?
It was really weird too.
I know.
It's not like I threw it over.
No, it hit the crack.
It hit that little.
Yeah. Looks like it hit the crack and
Yeah,
launched
sorry.
up. Alright. Redo.
It's been a while since that's happened to me.
You got this. 10.
Easy 10.
Alright, you got this. Like I said though, it's the time you go back on, you don't throw it.
Like to place a hard ways bet.
And plus we are dark side, so you might as well stick to that. You're in a good spot
I
right
know.
now.
You just should have stayed on that 8 the whole time, dude.
Yeah, but then you got to keep the odds increasing. Even if you get 2 hits and then you hit the point, you're nullifying your win. In this case, you got 3, so.
No more bets.
Oh, you're already starting off as a hot shooter here. There we go. 9, yeah. I thought you had it.
Me too. I thought it was a 5 too. So I'm just hitting all around like 8, 8, 8, 9.
Like I said, over the past 20, 30 sessions or so, you've rolled quite a bit of long shooters, you
Would you
know?
like to place a one-roll bet?
No, it sucks. Should we put some odds on it because we think it's coming? No, I guess not.
No FOMO. The second we try to do something different,
No more bets.
there we go. There it is.
I should have added the odds.
Yeah, right.
Man, my intuition's on point today.
You should take the helm. Let me throw, because apparently you're rolling hot lately. So let me get in there and add some coldness to our. All right, so we're at 108.84. And hopefully you can roll a good point. Actually, roll 2 or 3, right?
Well, no, it's not me.
Or,
I'm not rolling
yeah.
anymore. That's why I said just go 5-1 and see what happens.
Well, hopefully we can get what we need.
No,
That's what I meant.
well, the crazy thing was that it would have been nice to see what happened. So I had planted with one, and when that thing bounced off,
All right, there we go. That's a great point. So let's
I
go.
don't want to go crazy.
No, we're just gonna go
Let's see
6-8.
what happens.
Yeah, but let's go 10 and ons,
Okay.
2 on the hard way, 6-8. We'll start it off like that. Because if we go full spread, we got to lay too much.
Place a hard-way bet.
10, 6, 8, and then 2 on the hard way.
Maybe 3 to cover it.
No, you don't need to exactly cover it. You're good.
No more
So
bets.
6 and 8. One hit.
But now you're not exposed as big. If we went all the way across, you would be like 25, 30 bucks on the. Horn. That would have been beautiful last roll.
Incy-doosy. Place your bets.
I just think you go 3 on the hard way, and then you're making money if the hard way comes.
Then do this.
There you go. Just in case he's throwing all
It's only
low
7
numbers that look, you know.
Not that I want it to happen. I'm not trying to speak it into existence, but it's only 17 if the worst case scenario arises.
It would have been, we were only at 14.
Or excuse me, at 20, because that would have get
We
that.
lost 21 with a 14.
Yeah.
So it works out to be like an 8 swing.
But when we go heavy all the way across, it ends up being a lot. They gotta lay. Odds.
5 quarters.
I was gonna say the time we don't do a full spread, it's gonna hit the 5, 9, 10, 6, 8. Yeah, no, it's okay. No FOMO. We've just played enough sessions that I know that like the exact opposite of whatever you do usually happens.
No, I know.
So
But he's thrown recently almost a ladder. 4, 3, 5.
If we can get him
Hopefully a
6 eights.
6. Yeah, 6 eights.
looking good.
No more bets.
6, 8. 6, 8.
All right, hey, roughly breaking even.
Are you?
Yeah, because we don't lose any of those. No, you just you end up.
You 13 and made 5 and 6, so you lost $2.
Yeah,
Bet on
2 something. Yeah,
jackpot now.
that's really not that bad.
5 on a judgment roll.
But see, that's what happens when we don't play for the 7 and we try to get the hits. But hey, we'll be persistent. We'll get some. Make it happen. You know, if
You want to go 10-2?
I was gonna say, if we are gonna be playing 4, if we're gonna be playing the 6 and 8 a lot, we probably should.
No more bets.
And then maybe as a hard rule, we can do it whenever you're shooting.
Number 9.
Always hitting the 6 and 8.
10s and 6s and 8s.
So now we don't need odds. We'll just put 5.
6 and 8s.
Yeah. So essentially, with the point as a 6 or 8, we play the opposite number as well.
And then cover the hard way.
Place your bets. Would you like to place a one-roll bet?
And then
8. Square pair. All right, we're good.
the odd.
No, we already have 10 on it. We don't need to. But ideally, you get like the 4, 5, 9, and 10. Because otherwise, you know, you're basically, you got to hit the other number.
Well, I don't know, so you put 5 and on 5 and 8.
There you go. Perfect. So once again, how do we play for just the 7s right now? We'd be perfect, but yeah, it happens. Although we did get an extra hit in the first one.
So you were up.
Yeah. But like I said, you're just exchanging equity by, yeah, it just increases the variance. But hey, right back to where we were.
So we're doing 5-2.
I got it. There we go.
So,
Yeah, not bad.
but I
But-
think you're right. Like the way the 7s are coming out, we'll play for the 7s.
Well, no, I was gonna say we got to stick to the 6-8. The second we change,
No, you relate to the party, and you missed the one there. So I think
more
now that you follow the track.
Shoes number 3.
See, it's right here. You threw it one leg last time.
whoa! They're bouncing today.
It happened to me too. It's interesting. It's almost like the plexiglass is up there.
Oh my god! You got it. You got it.
Sorry. You're good. Alright, let's go 2-3.
Hey, maybe it was meant to be, you know.
2C, let's go.
All right.
I think
Damn
we
6
just-
and
I think we
8s.
just-
Play for the 7.
We can
I like
put
it.
5 and odds and $1
Yeah.
on hard way.
All right, let's do that.
But
Good game
I think
plan.
that's where we go.
Place your bets.
Just look at the
Would you
pattern.
like to place a one-roll
It's coming.
bet?
It's coming quick right now. And square pair.
But look at the pattern. 7,
No, I
8,
know.
7, 8, 7.
But remember, each roll is independent of the other.
But you're in a much better position if you win this. You're going to be at almost your
Yeah.
all-time high, like 115.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it out loud. You know it's gonna happen right here. No, the 6 is gonna hit right now. Yeah, watch. I'll put $5 on it. Okay.
Okay.
5 and 36 chance for me. It's gonna happen. Oh, look at. Yeah. See, that's why I don't like having odds on it. They're just too probable to roll, but it's all right. We're not in a bad spot. 95, 84.
It is what it is.
Just increase here. 10 and 2.
Place your bets. Would you like to place a one-roll bet?
All right.
Well, it's almost like when the 6 and the 8 come, you should play both. So then at least you make a little when it does come.
So I think we should just stick to the game plan. We're just gonna do the odds, play the 6-8, get a hit or two on the 6-8, pull down, and play for the 7, and we'll see how it transpires. Because if we're going back and forth all the time, it's just not gonna. It's gonna be tough to, you know, you can't
We
read.
wouldn't have been on
No, I know. It was already, we got kicked off, regardless.
5.
There we go. All right, so we got a good opportunity.
So I just saw you go for that, so
No, I didn't say play for the 6-8 for 1. We're going to make the 7 profitable, no matter what. There's no hard ways to play on the 9, or 5, excuse me. And there we go. All right. Now the tough part is you.
break even. Are you doing any?
No any 7. No hard ways, no protection. 4 ways to do you dirty.
Alright, let's see this
10 ways to
6-8.
roll a 6 or 8. 6 ways to roll a 7. It is a winner.
No more bets.
He's playing the don't pass winners.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Alright.
He's also playing like comments and games. And he's on the don't. 9. Of course.
See, now the other thing is it's tough because basically, if it doesn't point 7 out, you're better going heavy on the odds and then going all the way across. 1 roll and then slim down to the 6-8. It's almost like if you get the 4, 5, 9, 10, go all the way across for 1, then slim down to the 6-8 and go for 2.
Yeah.
You know, and then kind of adjust accordingly. But
It is what
yeah, but then the time that we do that, it's going to roll a 7 out,
Well,
right?
yeah.
PSL, you know.
So,
Got to take what the dice give you. The other option we could do too is if you wanted to go strictly don't pass, we could forego any of the box numbers and play $1 on all the hardwoods.
yeah, increase those.
You know, and then you're just taking $1 hit if they hit, but you hope to make up for that on the 7s.
9 again. It's 5, isn't it?
But it's not a bad idea because you're exposing yourself for less and you're getting a decent payout, right? So when it hits, you're covering, if you have a $10 risk on the don't pass total, one of the 6 or the 8s hits, you're paying for that risk. And you're only risking $1.
Wait, is it 6 rolls and 2 rolls? Should we pull down and just play for a 6 roll?
I think we wait to get a hit like this.
Pray for a 6 or 8.
Oh, yeah. More or less.
Huh?
More or less, yeah.
Okay. Because that will tell you my feelings it's coming.
Even if it does, we're okay because it's a good result.
5. Point out.
It's alright. It happens. Thank
That
you.
was just $20 swing that I
Oh, it's okay.
pulled down.
It's alright. It doesn't matter. It happens.
Place your bets. Would you like to place a hard way bet?
Alright, 80. Now let's go 10 and 2. It's okay. Yeah, 2 or 3. It's gonna happen, you know. But like I said,
No more bets.
you want to play just the hard ways for $1? Try it.
Whatever.
When it goes on the 6 or 8, I think that's a good option. And like you said, we haven't seen any, so they're gonna happen. One sooner or later. I think that's a great option. You could even,
Adding some odds.
you could add odds. You could go 5.
Anything else?
You're not bleeding.
No more bets.
All right, say the hard way. Make money. So we're glad we didn't use any of the other numbers right there because basically we only lost 4 if we went across. I mean, you would have lost 5 if you just went 6 or 8, but it's a great result.
Place your bets.
All right, back to 88. We'll do the same thing. And we'll hope for a 2 or 3 on the come out roll. It's gonna happen. Just the way the dice fall. We are gambling after all.
Number 9.
10. There we go. That's great. All right. So now the options. We can hammer hard, but you're risking a lot if you want to go all the way across. We could just do the 6-8, or we just do the hard ways. You can do 5 and odds and all the hard ways. Okay. And then we're gonna add odds. So now we're gonna go like this, and then on the 4 of a 2, or excuse me, 10. There we go. So you like that? We're making a little. No, you're not really trying to make money on that. You're just trying to remove it. So you're only 2 ways to do your dirty. Yeah. You're getting a rebate on the hard way, but the only problem is that the hard ways eat all your like odds, right? So you got to be mindful of that. But get some 6-8s here. Otherwise, if we hammer, we're exposed for a lot. There we go. Oh, we should have played the hard ways as well.
We should have played them.
Man, that would have been good. That's all right though. You're always gonna find yourself in a shoulda, woulda, coulda, woulda.
So you just put them up.
Yeah. Or you pull them down. You can kind of play it safe, right? You can pull them all down, take the odds down, leave 10 on the don't pounce, cover 1 on the hard way. All right. You want to put the money on the odds now? Parlay it, and then we'll go like this. Now that we're up that little more.
Yeah, and it just threw up. Should we go dollar and turn?
No. Although I know it's gonna happen now that I said that.
No more bets.
There we go. Nice. All right. So now we got 2. Let's take them. Let's take our profit.
Okay, how about this?
What do you want to
Just take the 6 down.
do? You're overexposed for such a small chance. Yeah, we're in a good spot compared to. There we go. I like that. And then we're gonna slim the odds down. 2. There we go. I like that. I think that's smart. You can even go a little bit more in odds, but really, honestly. And then 10. I got it. Yep.
We want to see a hard hard 4.
I like this though. We're in a good spot.
5.
Oh, it's all right. You don't lose anything. See, we could have built up with some of the profit, and I thought about doing that, but once again, if you throw it, all that equity's gone. And because we're down, I think this is smart.
Yeah.
We'll claw back, and then we can make moves. You know, if we were in profit, I'd say we could play this a little differently, but
We'll stay in on the hard ways.
yep. I'd actually even go like this. There we go. I got faith. 25 out there.
I know when 2 popped the last time I was like on 2-2.
Back in the profit. If you can pop it.
No more bets.
What I'd like is 20 days first.
Yeah, that'd be beautiful. A hard 6 or 8. Oh, 10. Oh, man. Well, we only lost 20, but we made 10, right? So we lost 10 on it. Really not that bad, considering.
Hot line to 10.
It happens, though. 75, yeah.
So you can
Place
go
your
lower.
bets.
78. 75, you're right.
10 to
Unfortunate, but hey, that's what happens. Alright.
Well, the bummer was like if we were full across like you said, we would have gotten the land.
But imagine if we just went hard on the odds, didn't get the hit on the 6-8, then it's a lot more damaging, you know? So the 6-8 in that instance really cushioned us from that being more dramatic of or detrimental.
No more bets.
You got it. Great number.
I say we just play for the 7.
And the hardways. Just all around the hardways. One of them, they're going to start hitting, and they pay good relative to.
Place your bets. Would you like to place a hard ways bet?
What about the 6 and 8?
We can, but then you're exposing yourself for a lot on the 9 relative. You know, if you won that last roll, I would say let's hammer it. But you know, that's twice now. Things haven't gone our way within a few recent rolls, so let's not.
Pointing out.
Yeah. Let's change it up with some hardway that's right here. 2 or 3 of them in one roll, one shooter. I like that. Hard 6 or 8 would be great. There you go. Look at that.
Awesome.
So glad we went with the hardways. So it makes more. We've risked less, but made more than if we would have played for the 6 or 8. That's great.
Okay, so just stay.
That's so weird that you said that. Square pair. Yeah. There you go, hot shooter. I said get 2 or 3 in one shooter, so let's see it transpire. Leave everything the way it is.
I think so.
Yeah, I'd say add odds, but we're, like I said, we could take the odds off, actually. You want to go slim the odds off?
That covers this, basically.
Yeah, essentially, yeah, correct.
Let's see, hard 6. The 8 rolls in.
You got it.
Do you think you alright, just stay on them. You almost had a 5-5.
You got it.
5-5 would be great.
Yeah, lots of dice flying around today.
The dice are going off the table.
I get that new resin.
7-0.
All right, there we go. That's great. Okay. Only lose 4 on the hard ways. Like you said, that covers it. And you made 10, so you made 20 on that roll.
So we'll clear it down.
Minus the any 7.
Are you at 73 or 78?
No, we're at 92. Look at that.
So
5-1.
I have 7 no, so I don't get the throws.
No, 5-1.
Yeah.
All right, so
We're grinding kind
yeah.
of your hard way system.
Unfortunately, today's one of those days that it's usually pretty easy going, you
Pointed
know.
us at 10, he pointed us at 5, and that was like a 4.
We usually get pretty fortunate off the rip, so every once in a while we're going to deal with these. But overcoming them is half the battle. Yeah, and I think since you said that they haven't hit, they're going to start hitting. So I do like the idea of playing them. That's great. Too bad we didn't go 10.
Okay.
Hindsight's 20/20. So let's go 10 in odds and all the hard ways.
10 in odds.
All the hard ways. Same thing as last time.
Yeah. And then why don't you go 2
On the-
hard 4 in case of that?
And then let's go to.
Okay.
So we're covering. The hard ways are covered with our odds.
And if not, you're losing 5 here, but you're covered there, and you absorb.
We
your
could just go
any
hard 4
7.
and hard 10. Go without the 6 and 8. Take the.
No, let's see if they come. He's
Okay.
rolled a couple. He's rolled a hard 6, and I feel it coming.
Take some hard ways. Get your hard ways here. All right, hey, we'll take that. That's great. Yeah. No, we make money on it. But once again, that's where 10 and 2.
But see, I feel like the 7s are going to start coming now after
Yeah.
we've had these big screeches.
No, but I'm glad we increased that. So now we're going to be back
No,
even.
not on the 6 and 8.
Yep, right about even.
So it's me.
Alright, she said it. Let's do it.
Because you know the one time you don't put that extra.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see a snake eyes or a 3.
So-
We usually see them.
One of the experiments I thought about doing, right? Rather than the any 7, we can do hop bets. The hop 7s, there's 3 hops, $1 each. But you cover 2 waves and you're exposed to 2.
Yeah, and you know what will happen.
Yeah, no, I know. 2 or 3, huh? There we go. Oh yeah, I love 9s. 9s are great. Let's go 10 in odds.
I was thinking,
Hard ways. 10 in odds, hard ways. You're going for the 7. You gotta take the risks, and that's a great spot. We can go 5 in odds if you want to tone it down a touch.
no, I'd like to be up. Should I go 10?
One roll bet.
All the hard ways.
Now the thing about the hard ways you got to consider is that if they get hit off, like the numbers, the easy way comes, we're gonna have to replace them. You're not letting them come down. So they could eat in, but we could add odds if they start getting hit, right? So basically, if they start getting hit and you're increasing that to make up for those hits,
We'll just recess. Let's try for a hard way right here. 2, 2, 10, 5, 5.
No more bet.
another dice off the table over there. There we go, perfect. That's great. Like, yeah, nice job. All right, here we go.
I told you they're coming. They're coming now.
All right.
My gut almost just
Yeah.
to start playing for the 7.
Place your bet.
Alright, so
Let's
I'm
go.
not playing anymore. So
5 and 1. Yep. We'll just take it easy. Let's see what happens.
And now at least we're
Yeah, look at that. What were we at? 68?
40.
No, it wasn't that low. That was
Well,
with all
the
the bets out there.
yeah.
Yeah. But like our bankroll standing was at like 68. I think I looked at it.
Every other one has been a 7 point.
This hasn't been an easy one. You know, you could walk with a little profit.
Let's let this maybe decide.
Well, I mean,
Let's see.
yeah, let's just see what happens.
You roll a snake eyes right here.
I have a feeling this isn't going to be the last one.
No, I know, me too.
I got a good vibe though, you know. Let's turn it around. Hey, look at this. This is great.
But look,
He
last
throws
time
great
he
points.
threw 4
No,
and
no, he
then the
throws
7
great
went
points.
right out. So I just think you play for the 7. Play like
Same thing. 10, all hard ways.
Place your bet. Would you like to place
Or
one roll
just go like
bet?
this, ready? Just like that.
No.
And then go like this, just to kind of help pay for
Because
those.
he rolled the other 2.
All right, she says it. Let's do it.
And then
No,
in case
no,
the hard 4
just leave it. It's a hedge. It's only one way to roll, and it just eats into the equity because you get half and you get. We'll take it.
No more bet.
If we get one, I think we pull all the hard ways down
That's what I think, and then play that
because eventually we'll start seeing them.
for a hard 10.
Ooh. It's all right. It'll swing.
4. Easy 4.
It goes both ways.
Top line today.
So we're at 90. Really not that bad.
But let's just 5-1 in.
Yep.
And I almost think to get
Would you like to place a hard ways bet?
No, I mean, there we go. What is going on? There we go. All right, 5-1.
I think where we're back a little, we need to be conservative because we just like swung twice.
No, it's all right. We can take a conservative approach, but you know, we don't necessarily want to change up your mindset based on the result. It's just going to happen. It's an improbable event. It's a 2-1. You know, we were a 2-1 favorite there, but it happens.
Well, then it's like, look, he threw the same thing.
Yeah, it throws a lot of force. Tends to. Seems to. All right, that's a good point. So let's do the same thing.
9 was a 7 right away.
So let's
I did
let's just go 10 and odds then. We won't do any hard ways. I mean, I'm an advocate for the hard ways, but if you just want to go odds,
Place your bet.
there we go. That'll get us back.
Yeah.
So essentially right here, you're going to be at, that'll be 10, and that'll be,
So we'll get 5 there, and I'll get 5 there. So 10, and the 15 is 25.
Yeah.
So you'll get 98. So basically break even.
actually, I think we're going to be right at even. I think 100 right at even, yeah. If my math is correct.
But his 4 rolls in.
We'll see what happens.
Like I said, last 9 brought us there.
Hard 8. Alright, glad we didn't do that. Would have lost one. Yeah, let's just resolve it with this. We'll get back to even, and then we'll hammer roll 5 and 1 and see where it goes from there.
Yeah, because we'll roll. And like natural ladder, 9, 8, here comes that 7.
You could add 5 and more in odds, but really you're not gaining too much more.
Because he's pointed out a lot on us when it's supposed to be, you know. So I'd rather resolve this and then reassess. Almost like a reset, 5-1, and then see what happens. Like you said, we just haven't run.
Yes.
I think what have we
A lot
been
of
up
resistance
as
today.
the high? 107.
108, yeah, right around there roughly.
So I mean, all that play, probably no more than 40 minutes. Wouldn't have hit any hard ones.
Yeah, no fun, man.
and
Let's
we
wait it
wouldn't-
out.
And we wouldn't have been on a 5, so. Well, it's coming. Sorry. There's 5 rolls in. It's usually around 6. There's like a 1 I'm praying for it.
It's coming. The odds are in our favor. Probabilities are in our favor. Getting all around it.
Easy again though. So
See, that
you
would have been
lost
2,
2
yeah.
votes, you know?
And that's where the hard ways, you know, they're great when they work, but you know, if you start getting a bunch of easy ways over and over, you're chasing after losses, and then they can compound pretty quick.
It's coming. 7 M's really. He is on the no pass with us. They're on the no pass.
Oh yeah, there are.
See it?
No, there's 2 in the pass.
No, look at it.
No more bet.
Running out.
Well, again, we wouldn't be on a horn.
No.
So you're not winning or losing.
Doesn't make much of a difference.
You just noticed tonight with like the creases, like they're just done.
It looks like the gaps are bigger. You notice that?
Yeah. Well, it almost looks like it's like 2 plexi pieces, but still the double strips.
Yeah.
It's weird. Is it like launched it?
Second hot shooter of the night.
It's coming. Here, 10.
Yeah.
Dude.
Get some money on the hot shooter over there too. Look at
No more bet.
somebody does pink chips. Wow, there you go. So that would have made up for those easy ways.
Well, yes and no.
Well, no, it would have. Yeah, it would have paid us back. Yeah,
I guess.
if that's the way you're playing them. Yeah.
Yeah.
your bet. Would you like to place a one roll
Alright, it's
bet?
coming, I know. We have to believe in it. No FOMO.
Watch another hard way. They tend to come in clusters.
No one's on it.
It's a nice paying one too, that square pair.
For 9.
9 to 1.
No more bets.
And easy.
Red.
Another loss if you're playing him still.
Yeah.
All around that 7. About to fill in the low. Just needs a 2.
Place your bet.
Well, that's your bread, so you know it's coming. This is roll 11.
Oh, you got this. You got this.
I feel it coming.
We're gonna manifest it quietly.
And 6-1.
Is that where you're going? Should we hop it?
No. They just load the 2.
No more bets.
6-1 right here. Wow,
He is just running out. Crazy. Must be a shooter.
ACUC. Place your bet.
It's funny because no one's on any of these horns. You can just see everybody's faces.
No more bets.
Manifesting. Safe combo.
Ooh. Good hit.
What do you want to do?
Try it again.
We're not rolling.
No, it doesn't matter.
Place your bet. Would you like to place a hard
Oh,
That's
what I'm thinking.
Try to get back in it.
see what happens.
Now I'd love to see we roll a couple threes.
A lot of back and forth. I can't catch a run. We can't catch a run of consecutive wins. We're going back and forth. You know, it's tough.
This way, that way.
Yeah.
It's probably what we took. When you go, we should have taken the small 102.
Yeah, right.
It's honestly
That would be nice. And it would be nice for him too. Team win, table win. Oh no. Damn.
I think she's doing us dirty. Just lost $40.
Place your bet. Would you like to place a hard raise bet?
See what happens here. 2 or 3. I have a feeling he's gonna roll that too. That was a pretty brutal sequence.
2 brutal sequences because it was a point out.
No, I know,
on us.
yeah, yeah.
He pointed out on the 4 on us, and then he pointed out on the 9 on us, and now he just threw an 11. So
Brutal.
it cost us like 40.
Oh, it's not him, it's the
No
dice.
more bet.
Alright, let's see that 2. Table 1, everybody 2. Of course, it's
Man.
bleeding us.
That's all right.
You need to make it at least
Unfortunate that it was right there, but it's the way the cookie remembers.
Place your bets.
Now you're rolling.
Place a hard race bet.
No, it's okay. No, it's fine.
It's too bad for them. They had
What, the lows? I know, it would have been perfect timing, but hey,
That's why like, you rarely see it.
it's tough. The 2 and the 12 are what make it virtually. You gotta roll one of those first, essentially.
It's still too quick. It's still
It was on the come out roll, right? Yeah.
This is the come out roll.
Yeah, he was, because he threw a 7 on the come out roll.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so it's still his shooter, yeah. Yeah. There we go. All right, great. Hammer time.
No.
Well, no, in odds at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine, but I just think it's gonna come with the way.
Place your bets. Would you like to place a hard race bet?
Do you want to do hard ways?
Yeah.
All of them? One? No? Okay. I like it. Let's go.
But you're not even. I mean, you're recovering a little.
Hey, you're recovering a decent amount.
No more bets.
I want to be doing that dance.
Let's go. 7, right? 10 easy.
Easy? All right, let's just call it there. It's not our day. Unfortunately, it's going to be our 4th loss, I think, out of 30 something. So it happens.
Place your bets. Would you like to place a hard race bet?
In for 100 out for 23 or 29.37. Brutal.